Hello and welcome to the first episode of The Joy of Fish Tanking. I'm your host, BOBROSS, and today we're going to be building a wonderful 40-gallon acrylic fish tank. This will house some wonderful happy little fish. We did start already. We put in a beautiful nature background. It is a rubber quality, a vinyl, I think is what it's called. And we also have a beautiful black sand substrate in a sea clear system 2 tank. We have a beautiful black hood on top with a couple of the Aquaneat LED lights. So today we're going to be using some happy little articles for the fish tank. We've got some beautiful wood from Houston Manzanita. It's just an absolutely happy little branch. We've got another happy little branch here, so we've got quite a few little ingredients. As you can see, we've got a few pieces of stone as well to be using for this scape. We picked up some dragon stones, some stones of the dragon, as you can see. Oh, that almost fell out of there. But it's a happy little stone. So we're going to be using these happy stones today in this scape. So I am just gonna set you guys down on this shelf over here, and you're just gonna watch me make this happy tank. We're just gonna build it together and kind of enjoy the process of letting nature happen as it will. Oops, my hair's a little weird. Just letting nature happen as it will, and seeing what becomes of this happy fish tank. And again, if this is your first time to creating fish tanks, welcome, and be sure to join along. Get the same supplies. Get yourself a fish tank and any type of background and any type of substrate and some hardscapes and scape along with us. We also have some beautiful live plants that we're going to be putting in here, but the happy little fish will come later. So be sure to hang on and subscribe and like the video so that you can see when the happy little fish join into the family. So let's set you up so we can get to making this beautiful happy little scape. So our first material that we're going to be using today is going to be a dragon stone. We have quite a few different variety of this stone. So we have some large ones, and then we have some smaller happy little stones. So we're going to be placing these throughout this tank to allow for nature to take course. So let's get to adding some stones and putting some wood in the stones, and then we'll add some plants and just a couple other little happy little things in this tank. So let's get started. You can join along in this process with us. Just get yourself a fish tank, get yourself some materials from aquariumcoop.com or Houston Manzanita, and you can join right along with us in the process of building your perfect fish tank. So I think I'm going to start with a couple of the bigger dragon stones. These are a great stone because they don't add any pH buffering. They're neutral. Happy neutral little stones. We like neutral stones because they don't change our qualities. You know, they stay balanced and happy in their current state. So we've got a couple other nice stones here. So let's just add them. We're just gonna set them around and let nature kind of take its course. We're not going to be following any rules of nature today. We're just going to allow this tank to tell us what it wants it to be. And I got these really beautiful pieces of wood in order to make this tank feel happy. So we're just going to set some of these around in the tank and see where they feel most at home. I like that spot. That's a nice spot right there. So let's see where this one will go. I kind of like this one to be maybe over here, like this. Yes, just like that. That's perfect. And then we have one more piece of wood. Let's maybe add that one into the middle, like right in there. Yeah, that's a perfect little happy little stick right there. Now we've got these little nano pieces of wood. So let's get a few of these on our palette here, and we can get to work. Happy stones. Alright. So we're just gonna set these around the bases of some of the wall pieces and just let them kind of fall where they may, as you would say. Just gonna kind of throw them, you know? You know, a happy mistake is always a good mistake. Happy little stones. Stones in nature just find where they will. And that's what we're trying to do here, is find where we will. Absolutely love just sitting here and just talking with you as I build these wonderful nature escapes. I'm just gonna grab some more stones and put them on our palette. So we've got a little bigger piece here, and this one's got kind of a sharper edge. So maybe we'll set this one way over there in that corner. Oh, that looks magnificent. And then let's maybe set that one there. Oh, how beautiful. Let me move you so you can see what we're doing. I think it'd be more enjoyable if you could see these happy little trees and all these happy little... Let's go inside. Maybe inside will work better for you. Now you can see. Hopefully you can still hear as well as you're inside the fish tank. So we're just gonna keep placing. We'll just keep placing stones. Let's adjust you one more time. Let's just go down a little bit. There we go. Now you can see what we're doing. We're just making happy little piles. Just a pile here and a pile there. No one really cares. No one cares at all. And that's really what matters, is that we don't care. The fish will be happy as long as they're fed and loved. So we're just gonna throw these in just like that. We've only got a few more happy little stones. We're just gonna let them happily fall. Oh, would you look at that? They just went right to where they needed to be. Our happy hardscape is all set up. Look at how magnificent this looks. These branches are pretty short. They're just a little short little branches. But that's a happy little mistake, you know? We don't want super tall because we need this to be closed for the fish so that they stay happy inside the tank. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting some happy plants in this tank. And for our happy plants, I've chosen a Java von Wendelov. I love this plant. It's a very nice and gentle plant. It has its rough edges and mistakes, but who of us doesn't? You know? We all have our quirks, as you would call them. Let me set you up. I'll just set you up right there. Oh, that's a perfect spot. So that we can go through all these and kind of pick out the happy plants. This is a beautiful plant. I got this from the waterfront in Salt Lake City. They do a great job with all their fish tank needs. If you're in the local area, I highly recommend going to the waterfront. If you're not in the local area, you can always go to HoustonManzanita.com or AquariumCoop.com and get as many of your supplies as you need and make your tanks nice and happy, because that's what we really want, is a happy fish tank. So these are all connected together at the rhizome, so we're just breaking these apart. And remember, if you make a mistake, that's fine. Mistakes are happy, and these are live plants. And they will grow back. So we're just gonna separate. Just separate, nice and gentle separate. And then we're just gonna set these in the tank. So let's watch me set these in the tank. We're just gonna find a happy little spot. Maybe let's set this one. Let's set this one right over there. That's a great spot for that one. Oh, it looks so happy there. This is a beautiful plant. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna set that one right there behind that. Oh, would you look at that? So happy. We're gonna get another one here. Oh, we've got a smaller one. Let's see, maybe we can place this down into the stones. Oh, perfect little spot down there. Just gonna grow happy and strong and large and big. Because that's what these plants love to do, is grow and get nice and big. So we're just gonna tuck this one into that little corner over there. Let's get some more light in there so you can see. That's perfect. Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, we have a dead leaf. Oh no, that's okay. You know, death does happen in this hobby, and it's part of life and the circle. So let's see. Here we've got a couple more that are connected together at the hips. Like two peas in a pod. So let's figure this out. Oh, we've got another dead leaf. We don't need the dead leaves. The dead leaves aren't for us. We don't need those in our scapes. So let's just go through here and see what we have. Oh, that's a beautiful piece right there. Oh, would you look at how happy this plant is. All these plants just absolutely love their Aquarium Co-op root tabs and their Aquarium Co-op Easy Green. They just do so well. So let's see here. Let's get these into the tank as well. I'm gonna put this happy little guy maybe down in that crevice. Oh, would you look at that? And then we've got our bigger one here. Let's maybe put him right down in that little crack. Oh, that's even better. We're just gonna readjust this tall one up here behind that piece. There we go. And this one's actually attached to a rock. So maybe, oh, there's a kitty cat. I have a kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. It's a happy cat. She likes to help me in my aquascapes. So we're just gonna place that back there. Oh, and it's doing so good. So we do have some other plants that I'm so excited about putting in. They're kind of a fun and happy plant. So I'm gonna go get those. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So our beautiful happy plants that we have to go into the tank now. Oh, we have a little hitchhiker. It's a beautiful little ram's horn snail. We love ram horn snails. They're just so cute, and they clean up your tanks for you for free. So this is a Crinum calamastratum, one of my favorite little plants. It's a very hardy plant, and we just love this. I got this from aquariumcoop.com, and we're just going to pull them from the pot and add them right into the fish tank here. So let's get to doing that. So we're just gonna separate. Oh, you can see my bedroom's a mess. We don't need to show that. Oh, would you look at how beautiful that is? It's just got a little root and a little ball. And now we're just gonna add that right into the tank. So let's see, where should we put this? Maybe right here in the middle. Right there, maybe? Yes, that's a perfect spot. Just go right there. And then maybe we'll bring that, yes, we'll bring that rock back. Look at this, just movement as you go. Nothing's ever set in stone except for the stones, because those are stones and they're always set in stone. Oh, BOBROSS jokes. We're just making all the fun here today. We're just gonna be getting our other plants. We have 4 of these. We have 4 beautiful, fun, fancy plants. So maybe we'll put another one over here on the far side. Yes, I'm taking him down into the dirt. Right in there. Oh, look at that. Would you look at my fingers? They're all covered in sand. Oh, that's no fun when everything's covered in sand. Oh, and we've got duckweed, and we're just gonna get that everywhere. Duckweed's happy plant, though. It's one of those plants that everyone gets, even though they don't want it. It's part of the experience. So we're gonna put this one way over here in this far corner, and then we'll just move that little rock right in front. Would you look at that? That's looking so beautiful. We have one more Crinum calamastratum to put into the tank. Let's see. Oh, this is just a cute little baby. It almost looks like 2. We have 2 maybe. So we're just gonna maybe find a little spot for him. Maybe let's go right into here. That's a perfect spot right there, right at the base of that tree. And then we can just shove that rock right up next to it. Look at that. Now we have our beautiful fish tank almost complete. All it needs now, of course, is water. The most beautiful part of a fish tank is the water. We'll do infiltration and everything later, but let's add the water to the tank and just enjoy the sound of the rushing water as it flows from one side to the other. Enjoy. Enjoy the moment of the water just rushing. Oh, I can hear it coming. Can you hear it? It's gonna start coming from the soil and up. Let's see. Where do you think the water's gonna come from first? Is it gonna be this side or this side? Oh, I can see it coming in right over there. So beautiful. Would you look at that? Absolutely gorgeous. I love when water comes into a fish tank. Oh my gosh, look at the dirty water. We should have rinsed the stones just a little bit more. Oh, I'm so happy with this tank. It's so beautiful. We're just gonna watch and enjoy fish tank. Oh, I can take it all. Wish me good luck. Give me the courage to ask for more. Oh, there must be gold on those lips and honey on those
my, oh my. As time stood still, I got the urge to steal a kiss, and so I did. Now I'm embarrassed, but just a little bit. Oh, there must be gold on those lips and honey on those fingertips. Can you imagine us two out in the woods in a big old house? We'd pass our days on clouds floating around. Oh, since I met you, I feel unbreakable. Oh, I can take it all. Wish me good luck, give me the courage to ask for more. Oh, there must be gold.
Tank is almost full. We are all done here today for using the time to watch us build this beautiful fish tank. Hopefully you enjoyed doing this at home as well. And as always, be sure to spread that guppy love. Have a great day.
Discovering the world, the best ones they've ever heard about. Oh, there must be gold on those lips and honey on those fingertips. I promise you, promise you. Oh, there must be gold on those lips and honey on those fingertips. I promise you, promise